Libra, this is your week ahead tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot. This is a message for Libra, sun, moon, and rising sign. This channel is filled with messages that are timeless. So whatever calls to you is your reading. It's a message that you need to hear. That's why you've called it into you. If you're looking for personal readings, I do those. Check out my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com. You can choose the service that's correct for you, and you can book and schedule all through the website. It's all private. So check it out. Libra. This is interesting. Libra. We had to fill in some blanks here. Clear out the clutter. This is Cancerian energy. It's about transformation. It's about the stage of growing up and becoming something, a different version of yourself. It legitimately says clear out the clutter. Get rid of whatever is weighing you down. But then we had what came out way almost in the future over here is see the big picture, but it's in reverse. So there is this sense of either narrow-sightedness or not needing to look that far ahead. That is interesting. Okay, let's see what else we've got. Spirit has a plan. So this is all divinely guided. Okay, so these two cards together are Libra. If you were feeling, say a week ago, a month ago, if you were feeling like I got to get rid of stuff, I got to make space, or I got to get out of this relationship, I've got to make space. This is a confirmation that Spirit was calling you to do so. It was time to get rid of old stuff. Now it's also saying to enlighten you on the problems that you may have been having, the crunch, the pressure, the depletion, if you felt like things were being taken from you or like things weren't working out right. This is legitimately saying all of that stuff was to show you what you had to get rid of, what you had to let go of, or to wrench it out of your hands that were clasping it tight. It's saying that Spirit needed you to release and let go, and if you didn't want to let go, it was going to be painful because Spirit was going to take it from you anyway. But the purpose of taking it was to clear out room. This was absolutely divinely guided. Then we have trust in the magic. A new beginning was coming. And a new beginning, it's not far from now. It's this week, at the end of this week. This is it. A new start. It's so interesting how God starts to take things out of our lives, and we always feel like, oh, it's bad. It's like something is happening to us, and we don't want it. We don't want the change. But no, this is 100% divinely guided. A new beginning is coming. But this is what I don't understand, and I've got to ask Spirit for guidance. See the big picture, but it's in reverse. Maybe that's what it is. See the big picture in reverse. Looking at things from the position that you are or will be soon, you'll soon start to see or get a different perspective on why things were happening the way that they were. There was garbage that needed to be taken out. And lots of times with the way that we are, we don't see it. We don't see that even the things we want the most and we care about the most, that could be garbage. That could be stuff that, or not to be mean or say that it's garbage in general, but to say that it is not for us. It's not for our lives. And what is meant for us wants to come in. And so that was the decluttering. That was the cleansing, and a sense of you're going to see this from a different perspective soon enough when this new comes in. Well, let's find out what that is. What is this new? What is this new? What is this new? A new King of Cups, a new Queen of Cups. It seems to be a new connection, a new relationship, a new emotional fulfillment, something that completes you, makes you feel full. Could also represent a new partnership. No, it is specifically a new romance, a new connection. Now, could this be renewed? Listen, because this is a general reading, I still say that this could also be partnership. But the fact that the Lovers is here is saying it was destined that you would meet this person. So even if you were, say, I don't know, an author putting their book out there, right? And you kept getting rejection and rejection and rejection. It's because you were really already destined to be, like, Spirit legitimately hooked you up. Connected you. The two of you were almost looking for each other. And the reason why all that other stuff had to be let go of or didn't work out is because this was the right person. The good news is, the hardship with that is you don't know. All you feel is rejection. But that's not what it was. It was, no, that's not the one. Clear it out. Get it away. I know it's like God was asking you to, like, push, like, clear it out. Not the one, not the one, not the one. To get you to the right one. And this is telling me that this was divinely decreed. Now, of course, this could mean romance, or that partnership was necessary before you'd be ready to be able to accept something new in your life. Maybe you needed to do this with somebody. It was never going to happen on your own. And, I don't think that that's just romantic either. I was like, this has got to be the right connection. You weren't supposed to do it by yourself. It doesn't make what you've built, what you've designed, what you've created, not yours. It means that you needed another part. And it was searching for you too. All right, now, so this energy is repeated here. We have divine counterparts. Just in and of themselves, the fact that they are the same suit, plain and simple, means they're divine counterparts. These are intuitively people who speak the same language. These are cups, so it's a very emotional language. It's also intuitive and psychic. So there is a sense of real kind, somebody whose kindness and giving will equal yours. They will protect and take care of you with how much they love you and how much they just get you, almost like you can speak without words to each other. All right? That's how in sync the two of you will be. And you didn't believe this. Too much pain, too many rejections, too many wars or battles that you'd been through, too many scars. And I get it. There was definitely a defensiveness of, I don't believe that this is going to happen. That is self-protective. To shut down the possibility, because truly, deep down inside of you, there was still hope, and you started to feel like a fool for it. Right? So you start to think you're taking control by saying, well, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. You just want to get rid of the hope, because every time the hope isn't fulfilled, you get disappointed and you're tired of the disappointment. I get that. But this is beyond that. This breaks through that. We also have the Nine of Pentacles. These are, once again, same numbers, two different suits. But equals in the same way. This is somebody who is valued and knows how to manage resources, or is accredited, like they have the money, and then another person has the experience. So part of the divine counterpart in this connection is somebody has the experience and somebody has the money. Or somebody has the value, right? And it took somebody with experience to recognize the value. And this came from like I said, being divine counterparts, really being meant for each other. We also have this number right here. If you saw it, it was 66. That is Venus. That is love. 66 is not the 666, right? It is this. It is this. It is the divine counterpart energy, and two energies that needed to find each other to really make the complete mix. Right now, for some of you, it may be finding that part of yourself after you clear away the clutter that you are able to now incorporate, or you're prepared to handle. That could be too, but it feels to me like this is somebody who's got the values or the resources, the financial resources, somebody who's got the experience and the strength and the courage. And this is now having that all together. Seeing 1111 here. Let's get a moon card. And remember, there's always an extended reading, and I hope to see you there. Getting that moon card for Libra. What? I don't feel like only one should come out. And there it is. A fiery climax approaches. So this is going to be irrefutable and unmistakable. It's Aries energy, so it's right in your face. This could be a clash, this could be an argument, but I don't think so. I think God's going to hit you so hard with this. There's absolutely no way that you can not see it. It's like it's going to hit you over the head. Now, Aries is also your divine opposite. So it's the divine counterpart. It also references the nodes, this sense of my individuality and my partnership. It's not one versus the other. It's finding a way to recalibrate things so that I find balance between both sides so that I remain healthy. So this is the actual way, right? And then we have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon, this is something that you almost gave up on, Libra. Yep. Almost gave up on. And I say almost because I do hear you trying to convince yourself, stop thinking about it, let it go, let it go. No, let those old references or old connections go. Let that go. The energy of what you know is to be is real. Connect yourself to trusting it. This week, there is this divine intervention that comes for it to come through. Something big. So let's get more details on what is that something. What is this fiery climax? What is this? What is it? I don't think you foresaw this. There's some sort of being left alone, being rejected, being left out in the cold, being hoodwinked. And then we have Scorpio and the Knight of Wands. It's almost like being abandoned so that you can rise and connect again. The Devil card is here. It's got something to do with obligation or commitment. Somebody was tying you up. It's freedom from that. There's Scorpio here. There's some sort of unexpected action that is taken. Maybe plutonic. It all of a sudden just comes in. Almost damsel in distress style. Like somebody being hoodwinked and somebody being held captive, especially by fear. But ultimately, something puts a fire under your ass this week, Libra, and says, I will face that fear down. It's worth it. I've got to do it. And you do have to do it. It's like legitimately going into battle with the devil itself. But ultimately, who gives a fuck? This is a fiery climax, a climax of fear. Fear of change, fear of regeneration, fear of failure, fear of death, fear locking you up. What is this, though? That's almost like how it happens. But what is this? Knight of Wands is, it could be literally an Aries. Would be younger, 15 to 25, somebody young. Something that comes through. Somebody's leaving their job and walking away from it, or walking away from being hidden. It's like somebody doesn't want to be hidden anymore, or go slowly, go quietly. Something about a job that you could be walking away from. It's almost like something just gets somebody, and it's like, I'm done, I'm finished, I'm tired of being afraid of this ending. I'm not afraid of the ending anymore, because I know right on the opposite side is this ending is necessary for this new beginning. Okay, we need to get into the information of what that is. What is that new beginning? No fear anymore. Opening yourself up. Now these are in reverse. Clarify. Sorry, God, you just have to clarify for me. What is this? That's all I want to know. It's almost like you're done. You're tired of the fight. You're tired of the struggle. You're tired of the competition. This is something very competitive. And that's what's coming out in the future. This is finding the strength to face that. Let's go to the extended. I'll see you guys there.